Something new from the world of giant robots. Transformers 1, a fully animated film, is coming to theaters and tells the prequel story of Optimus Prime and Megatron on their home planet Cybertron. Learn everything that is currently known about the new Transformers movie in this video. Recently, Paramount Pictures tried to breathe new life into the franchise with Transformers: Rise of the Beasts. The movie was supposed to be the prelude to a new trilogy, but sadly, without much success. With worldwide box office takings of $438 million, it failed to reach the level of its predecessors and is thus probably considered a disappointment. So now all hope is put in the animated spin-off Transformers 1, which can likely be produced at a much lower cost than a live-action movie. Real locations or actors are not required here anyway, as the prequel is set entirely on the Transformers' home planet. Transformers 1 will return to the roots of the franchise and deal with the epic civil war between the Autobots and the Decepticons on Cybertron. The film is expected to tell the story of how Optimus Prime and Megatron went from former friends to bitter enemies. Lorenzo di Bonaventura, longtime producer of the series, already announced that we will see Cybertron in a way that we had never experienced before. Also featured are Sentinel Prime and Alpha Trion, one of the oldest Autobots ever. They are expected to play a major role in the story. A few years ago, Netflix already released an animated series called Transformers: War for Cybertron, which also dealt with the Great War. Transformers 1 comes with a top-class cast, which has already caused quite a stir. Thor star Chris Hemsworth will embody Optimus Prime, in a dubbing role of course, and Hemsworth is not the only Marvel veteran involved in the project. For instance, it was announced that Scarlett Johansson will dub the role of Alita, a member of the Autobots. The role of fan-favorite Bumblebee will be played by Keegan-Michael Key, and John Hamm will provide the voice of Sentinel Prime, Optimus Prime's mentor. Lawrence Fishburne, for his part, provides the voice for Alpha Trion. The Decepticons are led by Brian Tyree Henry, who will dub the supervillain Megatron. The star cast already shows that this is not a cheap production. The legendary director Steven Spielberg will once again be the producer, as well as Michael Bay, who already directed the first 5 films. The screenplay is by Andrew Barr and Gabriel Ferrari, who previously worked as writers for Ant-Man and the Wasp. Josh Cooley will direct the film. He was already able to win over the audience with Toy Story 4 and should be the perfect director for this animated action spectacle. Needless to say, there is a lot of excitement about what style Transformers 1 will have in the end. So far, there are no clues about the film's look, apart from artwork and lettering. As with the previous movies though, the computer animations are by industry expert Industrial Light and Magic. Transformers 1 is currently still in production, and this has been temporarily suspended due to the current actors and writers' strike. If the strike continues for a longer period of time, the planned theatrical release on September 13th, 2024 may not be feasible. Of course, we hope that production will resume soon. After all, we are eagerly awaiting the first images or even a teaser trailer that reveals more about the project. The producers already have big plans. Lorenzo di Bonaventura talked back in April about wanting to tell the prequel story of the Transformers in form of a trilogy. So, should Transformers 1 prove to be successful, we might be in for a Transformers 2 or a Transformers 3 as well. One thing seems certain anyway, fans can look forward to more movies for years to come. What do you think? Are you confident that the prequel will perform well? Are you fans of the Transformers? And if so, which one is your favorite movie? Please let us know in the comments.